Oh, this guy, one of these guys is here. So I need the hammer to break that box. First I need to find a crank though so I can actually operate this thing. Circular groove, something's missing. So apparently I put the rings here, which is weird because I thought I was going to put the rings in their hands. I thought, Candidate, let me tell you a story of a land called Vesuvius. Vesuvius was ruled by a proud and powerful man, King Livingstone. King Livingstone ran his country, fair and just, and was beloved by all. One frightful summer's night, a peasant came to the capital and changed the course of Vesuvius forever. This is that tale. It had just stopped raining when the peasant first stepping inside the capital city. The man was an average-looking fellow, with the same rags on his back as the next. Yet this man was different, for he was in disguise. He came from the western lands of Arius, a land ruled over by the feared King Longbach. Longbach was a fierce warrior from a line of noblemen. No person ever dared cross the Longbachs, nor did... I don't think there should be apostrophe there, should there? Nor did any stand in their way of what they desired. That was apart from King Livingstone, who had once fought him on the battlefield and was claimed the victor. The disguised man had one objective: to kill King Livingstone and make way for a swift invasion. There he waited for 100 days. For 2 seasons the peasant man lived in the city, finding what work he could at various illegal and seedy establishments before setting to work in a small baker's shop. It was then his time came. One day, the king of Vesuvius announced a great banquet and ordered hundreds upon hundreds of loaves of bread from the bakery where he worked. It was then he formed a plan. He would deliver the bread, and whilst inside the castle, he'd sneak off and kill all those who got in his way. None would stop him getting to the king and ending his crusade. He would be glorified by King Longbach, that he was sure. He'll also probably be dead. Keeping his head down, he helped bake the bread for the feast, and when the time came, he made his way into the castle, rucksack over his shoulder. As he approached the castle, his stomach churned, and he stopped. In front of him was the beginning of the end. The peasant delivered the bread as planned. He placed them neatly where he was shown, all while scouting his surroundings. Then, as luck would have it, he saw his chance. When all eyes were off him, he snuck into a side entrance leading into the castle. There in the shadows, he waited for 70 minutes. This is real specific. Leaving the hiding spot, he made his way through the castle, navigating through many a hallway, but forward he progressed. That was until he spotted 2 guards blocking his path. Luckily, they chatted with each other as they leant over a stone veranda overlooking the courtyard. He had no choice. He had to get past them, any means possible. Carefully, he moved, as quietly as he could be. Closing in on the 2 guards, he took aim at the left guard and swiftly stabbed his neck and viciously twisted it, snapping the guard's neck. Oh, he grabbed his neck. I misread that part. As the body of the first guard went weak in his arms, he let go and turned quickly to face his second opponent. By this time, the second opponent had drawn his sword and taken a defensive position. The guard stabbed at the peasant, but the peasant was too fast. The guard missed, the guard missed with each plunge of the sword. It was at that moment that when pain struck the back of the peasant, he screamed from the unbearable pain. The cry echoed through the castle. He turned. There in front of him was a third guard who he did not originally notice. Really good job on the element of surprise. The guard held out a bow in front of him. "No!" the peasant man cried as he fell to the floor. Blood oozed out all around him. The peasant died at exactly 11 p.m. Now, I can understand if you think this tale a strange one. Our protagonist dying with no happy ending, and an abrupt one at that. Well, this is my lesson to you. No life has a happy ending, and most importantly, no one is safe at any time in their life. Only Sith deal in absolutes. Let's see. There's some stuff where it's not a matter of being grammatically wrong, it's just a matter of being not written well. Like, it was at the moment when pain struck the back of the peasant. He screamed from unbearable pain. I'm like, you just said pain. It's like when you said that I was gifted and then I had a gift, which is what he said about the old man a moment ago. It's like, you don't say it that way, man. No. I can't proofread these, they're in a different language. The master and... that's hard to read. Handle. I've got to turn all these over, which is hard because if you press up, if you go up and down with the mouse, it goes up and down with respect to whatever it thinks the current forward of the thing is, which they're circular, so good luck figuring out which side is the forward direction. Experience trying to flip these over, but now I know that they can have a thing in them. Maybe that'll never happen again. Ooh, another mask. Hey there, I will save. That's one more. My garage, my rules. The fourth one, I want to say. I wonder if there'll be like an order for them, or ooh, this is probably the last painting. Oh, I'm in here, right? Lost track of where I left her. I think it's the... oh, is it the mountain? Bottom right? Or is it the bridge? Top left. That's a bridge. That looks like a bridge in like London or something, so it's top left is going to be the upward direction. Ooh. Sequence. Somewhere. Where was that? Probably a different character? Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century. It's empty. Smells pretty bad too. Oh, strange. Oh, this water has some sort of boiling hot chemical in it. I don't want to touch it. Well, then use one of the things that you have on hand as tools and get it out that way. So I've got to drain it somehow. Wonder if there's a way to get it open. Something around here must open it. That's how this usually works. Peace. This guy hasn't even been introduced to the organization that's kidnapped him. So he's just reading this weird story that's totally irrelevant to anything, and he's like, what's happening? Just telling this poor old man that everyone dies unhappy and unfulfilled, and I'm like, why are you doing this to him? Oh. It is a little weird that they only introduced the... and if you think about these notes I'm getting, they've only really introduced the idea of what's going on to like a couple, maybe even one of the characters total. I think only the first one might have been told about the organization that kidnapped them, and everyone else is just being surprised and continually doesn't know why we're here. I don't think they even told each other. Trying to be thorough here. But yeah, I kind of can't go anywhere unless I can open up. What are these? Strange jewel. Can't seem to interact with them. 2121. Got myself another phone number to try.
Hello? Who is this? Hello? Hello?
Why do I call these numbers? I'm just kind of generally unsure. We did all the paintings. I'm gonna check to see if the thing that opened was in here. Whatever it was, I would like to write it down. See, I don't seem to get a reward for dialing those numbers. It's almost like they're just there to make me hear an audio log little thing. Like hear somebody say something, which is mostly just people being confused by a phone. There's the hammer, which I wanted to give to the other characters so they can hopefully break boxes and stuff. Can't have that crank back. I still need a crank for this side over here. Additionally, I need this gas to turn off so I can get over towards this thing. But even then, I can't send anything through this until the old man finds the crank on his own. There has to be one he can use. I am top. I am not bottom. I am not green. I am not red. I am not middle. I am blue.
Enlightenment. It's for the greater good. You'll see.
And done.
That was really easy. Guess I just need to find them all. Oh. Yeah, okay. Things get a little complicated. Oh, I am not middle. I am not bottom. I am top. So top is yellow, blue. I am not middle. Alright, purple, white. Not really much of a thing to solve, right? Alright. Red, green.
Yes, I did it.
There we go. You can go ahead and have this.
Then, hopefully this helps.
But how do I get past the bad? The gas is still there. Yeah, I can't have it. All these items I want to exchange, but until he deals with that gas, I can't. Which maybe I'm supposed to be able to already do? Because I don't know if I can solve anything else around here. What's this whole show me? Gerald? Oh, Gerald equals C. Alright. Isn't the one here say Gerald? Gerald. Ta-da! Okay. Maybe when I press my button. different thing shows up for you. Purple scorpion. And now I can just go. There we go. Marcus equals B. Okay. Might as well write these down as I go, just in case. Let's see, I'm done with that whole thing. So Marcus, where am I? Okay. Equals B. Gerald equals, I already entered it, but let's just be clear. It's C, right? And Gerald equals C. There we go. Might as well write them down in case they come up in any other context, or if I accidentally move it around, like I move Gerald around or something on accident, or maybe even I come back next time because the puzzle's not solved yet and it's changed. We're still looking for the last painting. Alright. Let's look through these again. These were a bunch of random paintings. This one is solved. This one is solved. Solved. In fact, that was part 1, 2, and 3 of the same thing, right? Yeah, so that's solved. Not solved. Not solved. We'll leave it on here for now. I still need to find 3 of those guys. Can I have this thing? No. Not sure what I would do with that. It squeezes stuff and holds it in place. More or less. So that all gave me the crank wheel, but that doesn't deal with the gas problem. Can I deal with the gas problem as this character, or does it have to be the previous character? Meanwhile, we've got a fair number of these dudes. But I don't think I found a thing that answers the question of how they work. Could be useful, but I'm not sure what it means. I'm just kind of taking stock right now. Nothing special, just an old chopping board. Which things might be relevant? Still waiting on the crank for that. Don't know if this thing ever is relevant to anything. Maybe it'll suddenly show something after I solve a puzzle. I don't think that the woman has found her machine. Like that thing denotes Marcus. But this one is named Elizabeth. So we have directions for Gerald, which is nobody's. No, I'm sorry, Marcus. We have directions for Marcus, but we don't know where Marcus is. We don't have directions for Elizabeth, but it's right there. That's the progress at the moment. That might open at some point. I think directions popped up that straight up explained this, right? Or no, that yeah, 4, 5, 6, silver, gold, bronze. I have silver. Silver, gold, bronze, and then the other guy has. Wait, the other guy had a stone statue, didn't he? Not a gold one. Huh. We might be in deep shit there. I wanted to look back at this because I was curious. Because this stood out to me. 70 minutes is real specific. What are the numbers in this thing? 100 days, 70 minutes, 11 p.m. Those pointless details are here for a reason, aren't they? At this point, I definitely am supposed to be able to disable this, so that must be this. Like 100 days, 70 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 p.m. 10 p.m. It wasn't moving every time. It wouldn't move every time I clicked, so it was counting it out wasn't working. Aha, mask. Send one of you over. What's that? Oh, did I get the wheel from there? I think I did. That's a gold mask. What are my rules? White is not next to gold. Bronze before gold. Right, gold is to the right of white. So, that's probably last. White is not next to gold. Gold is to the right of white. Bronze is before gold. Okay, bronze could be could really be any of them. White could be either of those. So I need more rules. But also gold could be here, technically. It could be white, bronze, gold, other, essentially. What do I have on me right now? Nothing. Cool. I'll just send it back. Alright. Now that that's taken care of, I should be able to access this whole... Yep. Put you down for the moment. Not sure what to make of that. It's supposed to not be rock. Like, rock is actually wrong, so there must be a fourth statue, I would guess. Supposed to get these rings. Where am... Okay. I keep losing track of where I left these characters. It never seems right to me. Oh yeah, you probably need that. Gotta look around the room with the new glasses and see what you can find, like those bricks. Might take a little while. I should really have been given stuff back to, well, I don't know. I don't know if this guy has anything that I'd want him to send over. Let's check my inventory real quick. Hammer. Oh, mask. Right, there we go. A wooden mask.
Let me know if this helps.
While that's happening, this isn't really saving much time, but you know, at least put that away. The wooden mask. Yeah, I want the rings. What does this guy have? He has one more ring. Okay. He has one more ring, and I don't know where these figurines go, so I'll probably just hold on to them for now. I might... Yeah, I don't have any more plans for that wrench thing either, so I guess I'll send that over too. Number one is... Can't click on these? Oh, there's no space between silver and. Made of silver and what appears to be real bone. Bronze, gold. 1 supposed to be silver bone, 2 is supposed to be gold bone, 3 is supposed to be bronze bone, based on my notes. But how do I put them there? Huh. I mean, I'm a little confused. There must be 6 statues to put down that are different from the other statues. Maybe the stone is supposed to be over here? But silver and gold and bronze are like this is silver bone, silver bone, gold bone, bronze bone, and the other one is silver, gold, bronze. And that's the statues and the rings I've found so far. I don't know. I would kind of bet that I probably need to find more things in general first. You know, let's check the other figurine, I guess. Because this guy has another figurine, I don't know what to do with it, so let's send it to him. And maybe it'll let me place it there, because I think I tried before and I couldn't place it on the other pedestals. So maybe this one has to go here. So this one's bronze, which should be the far right one. No, I can't click on it. It just says, looks like something was placed here. Okay. Give me a lot to go with. Let's just break some boxes. I don't know why I can't click on any of them. Hey, big grate. A large vent. Large metal vent. Small metal screw. Looks like loose. But I can't get it to move. So I need a screwdriver, I guess? I'm a little surprised I don't already have one at this point, given everything else I found. Candidate. Today is a special day, for today could be the day when you flourish. Heaven knows no bounds for you, so show us you're capable. Every person has to earn what we offer, if they are deemed worthy. Greatness is not offered, but is earned. Only the good will survive, and only the strong-minded will prevail, destined to be a chosen one. We can offer you so much more. Every man would give everything for this opportunity. See what we offer. Once all stage of your trials have ended. Stages. Really, honestly, just once all of your trials have ended. The stage part doesn't even fit the sentence very well. Seek nothing more than what we offer. It is all you will require. All the conspiracy talk in this game is making me even more bummed out because commenters are revealing themselves as believing in this stuff, like the flat earth stuff and everything, and I'm like, oh no, 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 no. Keep looking, Steve.